Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some dips from Publix. Publix is a grocery store. We have the street corn dip, chicken bacon ranch, Philly cheesesteak, jalapeno popper, and the buffalo style chicken breast. The jalapeno popper, the chicken bacon ranch, and the buffalo style were $6.69. The Philly cheesesteak was $6.79, and the street corn was $6.29. These are all 1 pound containers, so you get quite a bit. So what they do for these is they want you to heat them up. So if you look at the container, right here it gives heating instructions. You actually have microwave instructions or conventional oven instructions. So what they want you to do is open this up basically and microwave the whole container for like 2 minutes, stir it, and then continue to microwave it for 3 or 4 more minutes. We don't want to heat the entire container up at one time. We want to be able to eat out of it like regular dip and then eat on it later, you know? So we don't want to heat it all up at one time. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up, and we're going to take out what we want for this review and show it to you, and then we can heat more of it up later. And we've done this enough to where we're comfortable just to heat up what we want. So this is the corn, the street corn, and I'm just going to put 2 spoons like that. And I'm going to go through and show you each one. So this is the chicken bacon ranch. We will talk about these more and give you detail like what is in each one of these, because they do have a description. They have calories, I think, and all that on the containers. So once we get over to the table, we'll give you more information. But right now, this is just basically, this smells really good. This is basically just to show you what it looks like up close. Do you think I'm getting enough out, Kevin?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay. So that smells so
it does. Very
good.
garlicky.
Yes. Okay, this is the Philly cheesesteak. And I think I said they all have the same heating instructions on them. So it doesn't matter which one you get. You find these over in like the deli area of Publix. And
yeah, where they have this and hummus and all kinds of different dips.
Yeah, they had some name brand dips to choose from, and we were going to get some of those. And it's like, oh, Publix has their own dips. We should try those because people will be interested in those. Publix, if you don't have a Publix near you, this is jalapeno popper. They started in Florida, and they are everywhere. Like it seems like you can't go around the corner in Florida without running into a Publix. They're very bright. They're very clean. We did a video when we first went to Publix in Louisville, Kentucky, and we did a video in there, and we filmed. And so the video is on the channel, and so you can see the whole store in there if you're interested. This is the buffalo style chicken breast. And some of these are thicker than others. So like this has chicken. I mean, like I'm running into pieces of, you get chunks of actual chicken. So we're going to heat these up. When we get to the table, Kevin can tell you exactly how long he let them heat up, and we'll be right back. So how long did you heat these up?
Now you gotta remember, we're using a little bowl. So I put them all in the microwave, put a paper towel on top of them just so they wouldn't pop anywhere. Did it for a minute, stirred them all, and then did it for another minute and a half.
Something here smells like roasted potatoes.
Probably this Philly, because it's got meat in it.
Looks like gravy or something.
It's got meat in it.
Just so you know, if you do, you need to read the directions yourself. Don't depend on me. But I want you to know, just in case you don't read it, you have to transfer these out of these bowls if you decide to put them in your oven.
Yeah, don't bake them in that.
Right, so you can microwave them in these, but you cannot bake them in these. Right. Okay, so we're going to try the street corn first. And it is with roasted corn, jalapeno peppers, cojeta cheese, I never know how to pronounce that cheese, pepper jack cheese, and cilantro. Let's see. And we have had all of these cheeses before. I just never remember from time to time how to pronounce them. 15 servings are in the container. 2 tablespoons, 31 grams is 80 calories. Should you eat it on a potato chip, or is this the kind of thing, street corn dip, do you eat it on a Ritz or do you eat it on a potato chip?
I don't know.
You tell me which one you like it better on, and that's the way I'll try it.
It's easier to pick up than a chip.
Okay, well, it might be, I mean, usually...
Fruit cracker.
Oh. Of course I'm asking Kevin that, you know?
No, it's not even a contest.
Okay.
But it doesn't want to stay on there, so...
Okay.
It's got lots of corn in it. It's more corn and like peppers. Like you can taste the peppers. I don't know what they are, like jalapeno or whatever, green peppers of some kind. You taste more of that than anything. You got to really scoop in there to get the corn and stuff.
My corn fell off.
Yeah, it's a very runny. Once you've heated it up, it's very runny. You probably could have eaten it cold, but I don't know if you'd want to. Cold
I don't think you're supposed to.
Cold corn probably would be very good.
Well, it very specifically
has heating
directions.
Yeah.
For me, that says it all.
Yeah. Tortilla chips would be good with that. We don't have any tortilla chips. But a corn tortilla chip or a Frito or scoop or something like that would be really good with that.
Yes, those Tostitos scoops.
Well, they have the big Fritos too, the big fat.
That would be awesome.
Scoop Fritos.
I love that.
It's really good. It has a good flavor and it's got a little bit of kick to it.
It reminds me when we used to go, there used to be a Mexican restaurant in Lexington called Don Pablo's, and they would bring you chips and they would bring you some cheese dip. It kind of reminds me of that Mexican cheese dip.
Except it doesn't have corn in it.
There's just but there's just a little bit of a spice to it. This just reminded me of the cheese kind of thing. Right. So they had the salsa, but then they also had something with it kind with, and so no, we didn't have corn, but it still had just a little bit of those Mexican seasonings.
And it had some peppers in it and stuff.
I think it's delicious.
It's very good. Yeah, definitely worth trying it.
And it's not hot. Like, it doesn't burn or anything in your throat or anything like that. It's just it's just those seasonings that you get, the Mexican seasonings, without it being hot.
Right.
Okay, so now this one is chunky.
Yeah. This looks like chicken salad.
This is chicken bacon ranch with chicken breast, bacon, and buttermilk ranch, it says. This one is 2 tablespoons, 33 grams is 90 calories.
Go ahead.
You go first. Get you a... It looks like, in this bowl here, which I'll have pictures at the end, it looks like a deconstructed baked potato.
It looks like a chicken salad to me.
To me, it looks like a loaded baked potato that's been deconstructed. Those look like potato hunks. Now, I know that's chicken.
It's chicken.
But it looks like potato. It's hard to get it out of
Use a knife.
Out of this bowl.
Use a second cracker.
Okay.
I don't have as much trouble.
I think I got just a huge hunk of chicken. I don't feel like okay.
Would you like for me to scoop it for you? It is, the chunks of chicken in there are pretty good size. They've got some good sized chicken. I like that. It's very tasty.
It is. And I wasn't sure if I would like it or not because of the color.
Yeah. Tammy doesn't like white sauce kind of
I'm
things.
really funny about colors of food. And this it is white. But it reminds me, I don't know, it's like something that I could eat. You could eat this on a bed of lettuce.
It reminds me of a warm chicken salad.
Yes, because you do get bacon.
And you get a little bit of that ranch flavor too.
And there's little onions in there. And you get the little onions and they taste very fresh. It's actually really nice heated though. I probably would not want to eat it unheated.
No, because I think they want you to heat it up mostly probably because of the chicken. But
it does have huge chunks of chicken in it though. But I do like that combination of flavors. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
So which one do you like best so far?
Oh, the chicken for sure.
Okay.
No.
Okay, now we're going to move on to the one that I'm thinking smelled like roast. It's the Philly cheesesteak.
It looks a little weird.
With beef, provolone, cheese, onions, and peppers. Well, I make, when I
That's
make
how you
roasted
season it.
potatoes, I have some like gravy and stuff. That looks kind of like, it kind of looks like not a vegetable soup, but vegetable beef. A stew, beef stew, that's what I meant. 2 tablespoons is 60 calories. Beef stew, yeah. Is it good?
I want to. I'm going in for another one, so what does that take?
It does taste really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's ugly, but it tastes good.
It's you really get the meaty kind of flavor from there, but I love the peppers and onions in there too.
I do too. You taste the pepper.
That's what makes the difference.
Yes, I think the pepper.
That's really good. The peppers. And
Yeah, the pepper. Yeah, and it says and peppers. So to me, that's one of the, besides the meat, that's the strongest, one of the strongest flavors is the pepper. It is ugly. You just need to know that. It does not look good, but it does taste good.
Yeah, it kind of, well, I don't think it looks bad. It looks like you said, it kind of looks like meat and gravy.
It looks like gravy. That's it. If you're used to eating gravy, then you, see, I'm not used to eating brown gravy. If you eat brown gravy all the time, then you're used to seeing that.
That's good. I like
Okay,
that.
this is the jalapeno popper.
A little salt coming through too.
And it has that Nufashal cheese,
Nufashal.
Yeah, whatever that is. Sour cream and bacon. We've had, like I said, we've had it before.
It's like a soft cheese.
2 tablespoons is 80 calories. I guess I'm trying this first.
You go first. See, there's your problem. You don't start at the end. You gotta start at the edge and really scoop it up right there.
Oh!
Like that.
That tastes like something very specific. Very specific.
It's spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
It tastes like pimento cheese. It tastes just like it's a spicy
I can see that a little
pimento
bit.
cheese.
Was it spicy? I mean, it burned your tongue spicy.
I have a recipe on the channel of I have lots of different pimento cheese recipes on the channel. But one of the first ones I did was pimento cheese 2 ways. One was just basically cheese, pimentos, and mayonnaise. The other one was the way Mom taught me.
Bell peppers in it.
And it had peppers in it and stuff. That's the version this reminds me
So
of.
it doesn't have bell peppers in it. It has jalapeno peppers in it.
Yeah, but I love it. I don't think
It's very hot.
It's not too hot for me, but I like jalapeno.
Jalapenos hit me different than they do. Dave.
Yes.
So I like the flavor though. The flavor is really, really nice. It reminds me more of a cream cheese kind of flavor, like a really rich, like cream cheese.
Did you not get the pimento cheese at all?
Maybe just from the jalapeno. Maybe it's a pickly kind of. I don't know. Maybe from like pimentos kind of. I don't know. It's good.
I love that one.
Yeah.
That's probably. I don't know. It's going to be close. It's going to be interesting to see.
You have to be able to handle a little bit of heat if the jalapenos are hot to you because it is hot.
Okay, this last one is the buffalo style chicken breast dip with that same cheese. I should have looked it up to see the pronunciation because I'll get people in the comments below that are going to try to tell me. You can tell me, but I'm not going to remember it because
we've looked it up before.
I have. But you can tell me, but if I don't eat it all the time, I'm not going to remember. So, but have at it if you want to tell me. This has that cheese, hot sauce, and sour cream.
And chicken.
Yeah, chicken breast, yeah. It's only 50 calories for 2 tablespoons. Some people just really like to tell me, and that's fine. I really don't mind. But I'm just letting you know, don't expect me to remember that. Because it ain't going to happen.
That was a good scoop. This one also has big hunks of chicken in it. I mean, like, big hunks. Now, see, when I see buffalo style, I immediately want to compare it to the kind I make. That's not nearly as good.
Well, I like this, and it honestly surprises me that it's chicken breast because to me it tastes like pork.
I can see that. Yeah, a little bit.
It tastes more like a pork roast.
Yeah, except it's too tender.
Than it does chicken. It is different than Kevin's because Kevin's has more of that Frank's Red Hot sauce.
Yeah.
It has more of that vinegar. It's
more cream cheese. It's got all that kind of stuff, cheesy.
It's more aggressive.
Yeah.
But I do like this if you wanted a milder buffalo.
This is more smooth.
Yeah, it is. It's more creamy.
Yeah.
So I do like that. I do think it has a really nice flavor. It's just completely different than what you do. So now, I think comes the hard part. I think my biggest obstacle with these, and it's just a me thing, is that they're heated. Besides Kevin's...
The texture's a little weird.
Besides Kevin's buffalo chicken dip, I really like... I'm used to cold dips. I'm used to
like sour cream dips.
Yeah, I'm used to getting it out of the refrigerator and you know, popping it open and having it with chips or something. So having it with hot is just different for me.
It's different, yeah.
And not bad, but just different.
No, but I'll tell you what, if you wanted to put this on something and bake it like nachos or something, that would be neat.
It's a good idea.
Get you a pan of nachos and then rake this on top of it. That'd be good.
That is a good idea. I think I'm going to go for top two.
Yeah.
My top two are going to be the chicken bacon ranch and the... Gosh, it's hard because honestly, there's not any bad ones. But I'm going to say jalapeno popper.
I would do the Philly cheesesteak. Okay. And I'm debating between the chicken and the jalapeno. Even though I'd probably go with the chicken because the jalapeno is just too hot for me. But I did like it.
Yeah, the chicken is really...
the chicken bacon ranch tastes like chicken salad. It's
impressive. Yeah, if you don't mind a warm chicken salad, it's impressive because the pieces of chicken are so big in there. They all take... Yeah, it's big humps. It all tastes good on a Ritz cracker. And you had a couple with potato chips, didn't you? Or did you not?
Just one.
Just one. Was it good with a...
No.
Better with a Ritz cracker.
It's just not meant for chips. Like tortilla chips maybe, but not potato chips. It just doesn't have the flavor.
But I loved it with the Ritz crackers. So you'll have to let us know if you've ever tried any of these. Hopefully you found this interesting video from Publix grocery store. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There'll be lots of pictures for you at the end. And thanks for watching.